everybody, it's Dimity here with the Train Like a Mother Club and another mother runner. I am here today with some awesome hip stability and core strengthening exercises which are great for runners whether you are just starting out or you've been already running many miles and you want to keep running injury-free and strong for decades to come. These come recommended from our expert coaches in the Train Like a Mother Club, so let's get going. First up is the exercise you already know and love. It's the glute bridge. It is the push-up of the backside because it strengthens your all-important glute muscles and activates your entire posterior chain. So what we're gonna do, get your heels close to your booty and we're just gonna lift our hips straight up and down. We're gonna do 30 of these. So I will count while I give you a couple arm options. You can have your palms straight down. You can have your palms up. You can have your arms across your chest. Or you can have your arms straight up. The more skin that you have on the ground, the more stable you'll be. So if you're a beginner, this is awesome. Hang here. You want a little bit more challenge? You put your arms in the air, okay? I'm calling this 13. Here's 14, 15. Other options, you can put a ball in between your knees and squeeze it. You can also put a band, an exercise band, right above your knees and give yourself resistance to push out. We're gonna do one more and call that 20. We got 10 to go. Here's 10, 9. When we finish, 8. I want you to hang up, okay? Hang with your glutes up in the air, your glutes squeezed, your hips up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What we're gonna do, if you have a ball, take it out. If you don't, if you're a beginner, you can just hang here and squeeze. Otherwise, we're gonna try to do some one-legged ones. So let's go pick a leg, any leg, and go down and up. We're gonna do 10 on a side. 2 options for that floating leg. You can float with a 90-degree bend, or you can straighten it out. Here's 5 more on this leg. Think about keeping your hips balanced as much as you can. It's harder, easier said than done. I'm still working on it. 8, 9, 10. Switch legs, same idea. If you need to only do 5 of these, awesome. If you need to just hold it up on one leg and balance, awesome. If you need to have both feet on the ground, that works too. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna do 5 more on each side. Here we go. Switch legs. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, next up is the hip hike. And what you need is a step or a pile of books or something else stable that you can step up onto. You step up with one leg, okay? This leg can have a small bend in it, nice tight core. You're gonna use that hip that you're standing on to lift your other leg up and down. It's called the hip hike. So this one's gonna go up and down, but the motion is coming as much from this hip as it is from this hip, okay? Here's 4. We're going 30, so pace yourself. It's not a big movement, okay? Keeping our gaze forward, our core strong, shoulders back and down. That's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so if you're feeling it in your standing leg, that's a good thing, okay? We're trying to think about keeping this leg strong while the other foot is in the air, right? Because that's kind of running, if you think about it. We're at 16, 17, 19, and 20. 10 more. Here we go. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. Here we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch legs, other side. One leg, one side is gonna feel stronger than the other. That's just us being human and favoring one side, or carrying a baby on one side, or having a little leg length discrepancy. You know, there's lots of reasons why we're not perfectly balanced. And that's just the scraping the surface of why we're not perfectly balanced. All right, we're on 6 here. Raising that hip and supporting yourself over here, having the movement originate from the standing leg. Even though it's the other one that's moving, think about moving it from the standing leg. All right, we're calling that 12. Sorry, I kind of lost count. So we're at 13, 14, halfway there. Again, check your shoulders, check your gaze. You're looking forward. Are you thinking about running? Could you run a little bit? There's 20, got 10 left. And here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Nice work. I've got 3 plates in front of me in a semicircle. If you have them, great. If not, just the idea is 2 to either side of you, 1 straight in front of you. Grab a leg, reach down for the plate. Okay, this doesn't mean you have to touch the plate. If you get a couple inches down there, awesome. If you get all the way down to touch it, which I can't, but I get closer, that's okay. We're going forward and side. Come back around. So we're going to go back to the one side, forward, and down. Here's another way to make it a little bit harder. Grab a ball, put it on one plate. You're going to pick it up and put it down. So I'm going to pick it up this round from one side, put it down in the front. It's a sly way to do 2 on each station instead of 1. Here's the idea though. Right now my glute is on fire. My standing leg glute, because I am thinking about squatting back. I'm not bending at the waist to grab my thing. I mean, I am a little bit. But the idea is it's the depth of my squat that brings me down towards the ball, not the length or how far I can bend my torso forward. Okay? One side. I should have said earlier, if you don't want to do the ball, just go around one more time, getting 6 instead of 12. That's all good. Other side. Again, in one side, it's going to feel a little bit stronger, less wobbly. I think this is my more wobbly side, so lovely. And if it gets too wobbly, I'm just going to reach. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to think about really sitting back, keeping a nice strong core. And that was 6. We're going to go around one more time with the ball. Here we go. Woo, wobbles. Up. Nice work. Wah. Up to the side. Let's go forward again. Back down again. I guess that's 10, not 12. Yeah, so much for counting. I wasn't a math major. Woo, that's a tough one.